Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Milwaukee, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. No problem here. One away. Coming to the plate now, Hernan Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hernan Perez.
And a fastball just misses for ball one. Jay Happ is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
Hit back toward the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding into the box, Ryan Braun. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
1-0 pitch on the way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pilar racing back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Manny Pena. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Sharp ground ball to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. A quick out number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohannes Solarte. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Justin Smoke.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball inside. Ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fourth.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Machado now on 0-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Kendrys Morales is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready now, Domingo Santana. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The right fielder, number 16, Domingo Santana.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pilar's there. Two gone. In is Christian Yelich. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Yelich.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in, and that retires the side. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
One away. Russell Martin now.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to two strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar.
Right fielder,
trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. Here comes the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. First delivery to him on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
2-1. A runner on first with two away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Now in the box, Jet Bandy. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Hitter, Jet Bandy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Solarte's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Neil Walker.
Third baseman, Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte.
Leading off with
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Pitch on the way. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. Grounded to third. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Yohannes Solarte. He reached on a single in his first try.
Solarte.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Now batting, Justin Smoke. He singled his last time up. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Braun at the track, the wall, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the third baseman Manny Machado. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, 0-1. Here's the pitch to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Hernan Perez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Hernan Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
The catcher.
Striding in once again, Manny Pena comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Pilar, and the inning is over. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the Blue Jays fourth, designated hitter, Kendrys
Infield shifted
Morales.
well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Curtis Granderson.
Granderson.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Now the pitch. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for out number 2.
The catcher,
stepping
55.
in and ready for another shot. Russell Martin. He'll look to
Martin.
bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Moving under it, Yelich. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 16, Domingo
now the pitch.
Santana.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. So digging in now, Jesus Aguilar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Pilar's there. 1 out. Striding in, Christian Yelich. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. A late swing at a slider for a strike. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the pitch. Line towards center field. Inciarte is there. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Pilar. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Neil Walker, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And a ball, 1-0. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Pilar is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pilar. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Kevin Pilar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Dribbled up the line. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
A shortstop, number 2.
Coming to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to the right. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1. With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Pena waits on it, and that's the third out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Orlando Arcia
takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Hit hard to short. Tulowitzki. The throw to first. What a play. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ryan Braun.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation, tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Ryan Braun goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Manny Pena is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Digging in and looking for more, Domingo Santana. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yangervis Solarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Yangervis Solarte.
Late that time for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Braun will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Justin.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Justin Smoke comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
3-0 now.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the pitch. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Once again a 3-2. Drilled to first. Aguilar has it, and he is out on the tag. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit hard to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Digging in to try it again. Kendrys Morales. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Runners on the move for second. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 3-1. Here it is. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Jesus Aguilar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting
in is Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jet Bandy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite it either.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Russell Martin. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Number 52 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Action now in the Milwaukee 52. Bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
One strike.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Santana is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The shortstop, number
Here's
2.
Troy Tulowitzki now. No hits in 2
Tulowitzki.
trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And Tulowitzki lifts this ball down the left field line, but it'll wind up hooking foul back up into the seats. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Neil Walker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so
Leading off
far.
for Milwaukee, third baseman Neil Walker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Pilar is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3.
Ready once again, Orlando Arcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
14, second baseman.
So digging in now, Hernan Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Left fielder number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ball 1. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready to take his hacks again. Manny Pena, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. At the plate, Domingo Santana. He went deep back in the 5th.
Domingo Santana.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. He's set. Here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center field.
Boone Logan is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 48, Boone Logan.
starts him out with a slider too high for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Slider stayed too low, ball two.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way. Swings through the slider there.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And that misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Here's Kendrys Morales trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Jacob Barnes is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first.
Number 50, Jacob Barnes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Now batting
in is Christian Yelich. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding into the box, Jet Bandy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ryan Tepera is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Travis Shaw will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it. Chop foul wide of first. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Walker waits on the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Curtis Granderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Corey Knebel takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 46, Corey Knebel.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think?
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Braun racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Russell Martin now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He'll be looking for something he could drop. And that misses for ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Hit hard up the middle. Bare-handed for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success. Stepping up now, Ender Inciarte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Toronto, center fielder, number 18.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number one. Striding in, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Solarte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Garcia gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Justin Smoke now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Change up. Little bit inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. Here it comes on 1-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Brewers, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Solarte fields it cleanly. A quick out number one. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
In there, and it's 0-1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. The 2-1 on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in, Ryan Braun. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
Batting fifth.
So stepping in, Eric Timms, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
Manny Machado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Machado now on 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
In is Curtis Granderson.
The left fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
First offering on its way. And this is fouled straight back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. He's on the move again from first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. Line drive to left. Braun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. So striding in, Manny Pena. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Manny Pena.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting 7th.
Here's Neil Walker.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
He's set. Here it comes. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. Nobody out. Runner on first. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball. And
there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Hernan Perez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Right over the middle, knee high. Bottom of the second here with no score. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in, Jimmy Nelson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row.
He threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Settling in now, Russell Martin. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Russell Martin.
Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 home to Martin. Hard ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Into the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready on 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
The pitcher, number 25.
Now batting, Marco Estrada. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground at first. And that is through into right field for a single. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Inciarte.
And he takes ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Walker. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Christian Yelich.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Orlando Arcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Cutter low. 1-1. Nobody out. Runner on first. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Got him. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw.
For Milwaukee, third baseman Travis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. Here's Brian Braun now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Pilar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Yangervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Yangervis
Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Walker's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. A man at second with 1 down. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Machado now on 0-1. 1-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Ball's there, and he is out at third.
Now batting.
It is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Tim. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Granderson is under it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Manny Pena. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2.
Now batting.
At the plate, Neil Walker. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
After it is Granderson.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Line toward the alley in left center. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Hernan Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Pilar's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The Blue Jays, shortstop Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Russell Martin now, a base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. To short. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Kevin Pilar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jimmy Nelson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jimmy Nelson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball left side. And a rather easy first out. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now here's the pitch. Popped up, calling for it. Tulowitzki. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game. Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Martin has it, but no chance to recover. Arcia is on at first after the strikeout. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Squared that one up just a little late. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pilar ranging back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Left fielder number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. On its way is pitch number 75. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Granderson is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Marco Estrada. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Marco Estrada.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Arcia ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Second baseman.
Ready once again, Yangervis Solarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Eric Timms, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Eric Timms.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Manny Pena. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Striding in once again, Neil Walker. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Walker.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Granderson is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed. But he had the patience to lay off them.
Nope. 3-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
The next 3-2. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up. As there's our game.
Justin Smoke.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Justin Smoke is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Manny Machado now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Machado is retired, 2 down now.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in once again, Jimmy Nelson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Jimmy Nelson.
And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Christian Yelich comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Pitch number 100 on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Number 3, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Orlando Arcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
1-1. Here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher, number 55,
Russell Martin now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Shoots this one over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Into the box, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kevin Pillar.
He's set, and the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Digging in, Marco Estrada. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Kendrys Morales will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Kendrys Morales.
This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Ender Inciarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now after the 1-out double, time is called here. We'll get a pinch runner out there at second base.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 48.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arcia into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Devin Travis will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple. Runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. J.J. Hoover is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
J. Hoover.
Ezekiel Carrera will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple. Of runners aboard.
Ezekiel Carrera.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. First and second now. 1 man out. 1-0 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Line to the right side. Perez back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
First baseman.
At the plate, Justin Smoke. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. T.J. McFarland is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
T.J.
Digging in and looking for more, Travis Shaw. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Like a magnet, here's a ground ball to the new guy just into the ball game out at second. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8. Ryan Tepera answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble.
Ryan Tepera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ryan Braun comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Outside, 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
First baseman
at the plate,
7.
Eric Timms.
Eric Timms.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Number 9.
Now at the plate, Manny Pena. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Speared on the dive. He gathers the throw. He is out. So digging in now, Curtis Granderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Perez back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Number 2,
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Neil Walker. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ball 1. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Striding in, Hernan Perez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Roberto Osuna comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Pilar is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Coming to the plate now, J.J. Hoover. 1 run. In and 1 gone so far this inning. Eric Sogard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Eric Sogard.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. High in the air into shallow left center. Granderson is under it. 2 gone. In is Christian Yelich. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Here it comes, 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Granderson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Jacob Barnes takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Jacob Barnes.
Now batting, Russell Martin. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him. In this one.
Russell Martin.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Hit hard towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Pilar. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
High pop-up. Timms is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in now, the pitcher, Roberto Osuna. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Perez is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. Granderson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting,
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Digging in now, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. Into the box now, Eric Timms, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And there's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Grounded back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first, and we are going to the... Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in, Aledmus Diaz, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here's the first pitch, and a neck-high fastball that time. Runners going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here's the 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Justin Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victory. Last time, number 52 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
52.
Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. this could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Ready for another chance? Curtis Granderson, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
The 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Now the 1-2 pitch. Grounded, foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Pena. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Neil Walker. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base paths.
Jonathan Villar.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as Walker is down on strikes for the first out. Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. Struggling so far in this one. And looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Domingo Santana will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
He froze him on the fastball there. Domingo Santana becomes out number 2 this inning. Jet Bandy will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Late that time for a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll Ross
attention,
Stripling
please.
gets the ball as
Now
he'll take
pitching
over
for the
to start
Brewers,
this 12th inning.
Number 68, Ross Stripling. This change defensively for the Brewers. Now playing right
Here's Troy
field,
Tulowitzki now.
number 16,
He'll lead things off now as we
Domingo
play inning number 12. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line toward the alley in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The catcher,
digging in to
55,
try it again. Russell
Martin.
Martin. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Yelich is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bandy has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Osuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Teoscar Hernandez will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Santana giving chase. He makes the play. Aaron Luke will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. In is Christian Yelich, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far.
Christian Yelich.
Line towards center field, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Ready for another shot now. Orlando Arcia hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the 1. Back to first, and he throws it away. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. There goes the runner. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Ryan Braun now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. And that misses ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. The 3-0. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Number 7.
Ready once again, Eric Timms. Jesus Aguilar will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Ground ball left side. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. And the Brewers were paced offensively tonight by this man, Neil Walker. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers: 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee, center fielder Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
And that misses as well. So that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones. Here comes the first pitch. Orlando Arcia is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Travis Shaw.
He's set. Here it comes. Travis Shaw started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. Grounded foul. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
The left fielder.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Pulled softly out toward right. Pilar has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away.
Batting fifth.
Into the box, Eric Timms. From the stretch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's another 0-2. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Right side, hit hard. And that is into right field, a base hit. 1 run is scored. The relay, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
The catcher, number 9.
Digging in, Manny Pena. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Jays, center fielder, Ender. Inciarte.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swinging a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard ground ball to third. Here's Walker for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke, trying to get him started again following the double play. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Braun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Neil Walker. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Solarte will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Digging in now, Domingo Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. The high fastball is in there.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Hit on the ground to short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Hernan Perez. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Manny
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination, because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll offer it the 2-1 and send it in the air out to right. Perez is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Here's Kendrys Morales. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him. 2 down. It is Curtis Granderson. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Granderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Perez looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now batting, Russell Martin will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing from Martin as he sends a routine ground ball out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now here it comes. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Sent on the ground out to second. Solarte's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance, Eric Timms. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Granderson going back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in to try it again, Manny Pena. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he takes ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. In now, Yangervis Solarte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yangervis Solarte.
First pitch on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And he's retired 1 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken by Walker. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Neil Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Neil Walker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Squared that one up just a little late. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Walker will take the turn here and look for second now. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Santana.
Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Digging in, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Perez.
First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. He's set, and the pitch. Travis Shaw is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Make it 5-1. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both the lefty and the right-hander begin to throw. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on.
And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Ready once again, Eric Timms. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Number 9.
Ready for another shot now. Manny Pena. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Danny Barnes.
Danny Barnes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Inciarte on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. 1 run is scored. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
Neil Walker.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Neil Walker comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Pilar has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Stepping up now, Domingo Santana. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke is there for it. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Kevin Pilar. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on 1 at bat, 1 pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The batter.
Standing in, Justin Smoke. He flew out in his last at bat. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Manny Machado now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Kendrys Morales. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Cut fastball misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3. And that. Now in the box, Hernan Perez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Hernan Perez.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. 0-2 with a walk for him so far. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So striding in, Orlando Arcia. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. From the stretch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Pilar has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Travis Shaw. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Set to deal on 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Striding into the box, Russell Martin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Yelich racing back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple. So striding forward now, Yonhervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Solarte.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Pena has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
First baseman number 7.
Digging in and looking for more, Eric Timms. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready once again, Manny Pena. Singled homer run in his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Manny Pena is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jays, center fielder, Ender.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Walker has it. No problem here. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Justin Smoke stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Manny Machado now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled back.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start. Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in once again, Domingo Santana. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Domingo Santana.
Hit hard up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 14.
Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Right there for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
The 2-2 one more time. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a ground ball heading for Smoke over at first base. And he'll step on the bag himself. And so stepping in, Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Kendrys Morales.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he's retired here, 1 away. It is Curtis Granderson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Russell Martin now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ryan Tepera comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. In there, and it's 0-1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. A pause and the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Pilar moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Travis Shaw is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Granderson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Yonhervis Solarte. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Second baseman, Yonhervis
into the windup and the pitch.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed up a little high. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
No, that's a foul ball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Perez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's just able to make a circus catch on a ball that almost got away from him.
Center fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Now to the plate, Eric Timms. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. He's set and the pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. That's inside. 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Now at the plate, Manny Pena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte is right there, one down. Here's Neil Walker. One run in and one gone so far this inning.
Walker.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Standing in, Domingo Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. So digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Shaw has it. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Manny Machado. He was a ground out victim last time up. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers: 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.